What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Matthew Snow's the Gold Crease Guardian here. I'm excited to bring you some new content, some summer content, as we work our way towards the 2023-2024 season. Crazy to say those years out loud. Still sounds weird. Anyway, that just means I'm getting old. We're gonna get season content coming very shortly, but right now we've got summer stuff with a bunch of guys that played at some pretty decent levels. Let's get to it, and I'll talk you through it just like always. Like it said there, it had been a while since I had been on the ice, probably 6 weeks-ish. This is the week of the 4th of July, I think, was this skate, and this was my first skate since the spring season had ended with the polar bears, and that was like the end of May, and of course the first shot goes right in because why not? Just his stick kind of clips my defender's stick, and then the puck comes really like not normal, and you can see I just go down and kind of wave at it as it goes over my shoulder. So that's not the start I was looking for in this one, that's for sure. I didn't feel like I did anything that wrong there except for completely misreading the shot. That's not normally going to help you much, but oh well, first time on the ice in a while, first time in this kind of situation for sure in a while. So we'll bounce back with a nice save here, at least on the pass out, and then getting a little greedy with that stick, but making the save on the one-timer as well. Ooh! Always love a little move, and then maybe don't hang on to it until you turn it over. You know, that's not great. Do anything but that generally is good when you're pucking on, right? Oh, great stop there. Of course. Great stop on the pass backdoor. One-timer, stayed inside the post nicely, but you can see I kind of get wandering a little bit after that. I come out, and now I didn't stay inside the post enough with my body, so now I'm way out and I recover onto his stick and just not putting myself in the right position to be able to get to that next puck because I was wandering so much. And another one right away because why not? This one I tried to overlap a little bit and rotate flatter and just did not get there on that one. So back-to-back goals. Not ideal at all, but hey, I'm gonna make a couple of saves here and make up for it, right? It's a men's league drop-in skate. It's not really that big of a deal, but that's a nice save. Good move. This is a younger kid coming in. A little backhand, forehand action. Get that leg pad out and seal up nicely. And then a good glove here. So finding a rhythm a little bit after a couple of goals, which is good. We need that, at least for the confidence, right? There's another good one. Good read on this play, too. They come in, exchanging over the middle. That righty was never shooting that puck if you look at his stick. Always dropping it back to the guy, the trailer in the middle, and that gives me the perfect read to go over, get my blocker in the right spot, and make that save. So just the little things, the body language cues coming to me right here. Yeah, catch this puck, huh? Right in the middle of the glove. Got to catch that puck. But overall, things are looking better than they were early in the skate after a goal right away. Not a great turnover. Could have gone forehand there and avoided all of this. Always better to know what your options are when you go out to play that puck goalies. Two really good saves here, probably off of that same turnover, which is a problem. But this puck gets tapped through and just First save's really nice sealing up. You can see he taps this down. I'm able to get that leg out and extend it, and now right here just battling to build vertical coverage. Shooters are going to go for the middle of the net. I've talked about this before. I will continue to talk about this with goalies if I work with them at all, coaching. They go for the middle of the net in those scenarios, and that's why I made that save and didn't make this one, because this tip, you can see I reach up and shift to my right. Didn't need to do that. I was going to try and catch that puck in front of my body, and I pulled my whole self out of the way. I need to keep the biggest part of me, which is my chest, in the middle of that space, and that's what makes that save there. Simplistic goaltending, much like that play, is going to make saves more often. Little camera switch to the other side here as we get through the first kind of game of this drop-in. We usually go first to 5 goals and switch, so got away with that one, kept it to 4, and got the W in that one. And we're off to a not so great start here in the second one. Great little pass here, feeds it back door, and I was really wide, not set up in a position to move. I was kind of trying to look around my defender and didn't even think about the guy back door as an option. That was a mistake, and it cost me. So, you know, figure that one out for next time. Maybe just trying to stay a little narrower in my feet. Still keeping that conservative depth, because that's what's going to give me the chance to make the save, but I also have to be able to move. That's kind of important. Good body positioning there, not letting him get that up and over me on the second attempt. Stuff like that, very crucial when guys are kind of in tight like that, trying to make those plays. I'm not as good moving to my right. It was a good save, but I extended a little bit too much. These are 2 really good saves as well, coming off the pad and then the quick recovery, but I always tend to extend more to my right side than I do to my left, just with that hand going way out and opening up a gap. It's something I need to work on if I ever get the chance to go like this. Ooh, that's not good. Guy curling out, and you can see my step is not to his stick. I've stepped out towards the middle of the ice, and then to compound that error, I dropped my right knee only, thinking he might shoot far side. Bad read on that, and a bad push off of the post leads to a very bad goal. Not great at all, but it's my first skate in like 6 weeks or whatever, like I said, so, or at least one like this. So those things are gonna happen. You can see as time goes on, I'm starting to make more saves like that one and the one before it, where I'm just in position and pucks are hitting me. Again, right here, he's just looking for kind of a rebound on that play, and I'm keeping pucks in front of me or sticking to me in a way that is not going to give teams a chance and players a chance in front of the net to get a whack at a rebound, which is the important part. Even this one right here, I put over towards the corner more, creating a play where they've got to work it around and end up not being able to connect the dots. Ew. This is a combination of things. Right here, first of all, standing way up tall, not really necessary. He shoots it quick, and then right there, tips off of my defenseman's stick and goes down under my arm. I just wasn't ready, and then the tip, and not good. So 2 bad goals, and then this one's fine. Puck comes across, able to cut it, but not enough. I make a save, and it kicks right to a guy in front who tucks it into the empty net. So now we've given up another one, 5-hole, because why not? Why wouldn't I? I definitely wanted to give this one a 5-hole. He comes in through the middle and just flicks it, and again, I'm just not reading that puck very well. All of a sudden, they scored a lot of goals and won that game, and with the last few minutes of this, we're going to play a little bonus game. Consolation game, really, because the black team won both games in this. That's a little bit better, just keeping the body in a better position. Still a little bit scrambly, but we're working through those things in our first skate back. Good defending there, not letting him get a stick on that puck when he tried to cut through. That one, I would like to actually see myself lean a little bit more over the puck on both of those, to be honest with you. Get my upper body leaning more over the puck, kind of like this play, where I'm forward on my knees, not leaning backwards. Whoa, that was weird. Coming out of the corner, just didn't catch that and didn't swat it away anywhere. But again, like this, where you see I make this save much nicer, and then of course the puck bounces off the guy in front and goes in. But the save itself, you can see I'm over my knees, driving down, sealing up that space, good body positioning, and that's just unlucky right off of my defender's stick blade over me into the net. Go figure. Nice glove save on the breakaway there. He had nowhere to go other than that. So just being in the right position is perfect in that scenario to make a good save. Sometimes that's all you need on a breakaway, just the right positioning. Ooh, nice little foot pass. That's a skill play. I think he took that one for granted. Thought he was going to tap it into an empty net, and I said, nah, not this time. Maybe earlier, but not this time. And that'll do it. Not a bad first skate back. Body definitely felt it though, but not a bad first skate back, all things considered. There we go, my first skate on the channel in a long time. Yeah, it had been a while, I think 6 or 8 weeks. Basically, the only skating I had done was some skills stuff with some prospect and some college guys, kind of age group. Really good hockey players. Those were very tiring, but those were not game situations. So, a little bit different as a skate coming into this one, and I think it had been a week or two since then anyways. So, not a lot of time on the ice at all in the early part of the summer, and the body felt it a little bit, but we're getting back, we're getting in the groove of things. It's fun to be back on the ice. Always love that. So I hope that you enjoyed this one. There's more of these coming to the channel, as well as season starting up soon. I'm gonna have 2 polar bear seasons again this year. Really excited about that. We should have a lot of content, a lot of fun bringing this to you. And I know I promised some golf content. It is coming. I have a kind of weekend trip that we did that was a big thing that's got 12 hours of footage to go through. So that's taking me some time, but I am getting that together. That's all going to be on another channel actually called Looking for Golf. You might be able to find it. It's hard to search for right now because there's no videos and it's a little small, but we're getting there. We're going to get that channel up and running as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of fun golf content coming, I think. So if you're looking for some more of me, which, I mean, I don't know why you would, but maybe you find me somewhat amusing to watch. So go for it. If you're here at this point in the video, you probably do anyways, and I appreciate that. So if you're looking forward to more content, stay tuned to this channel and the Looking for Golf channel. There will be tons of stuff. I can't wait to bring it to you, and I'll see you all for the next video.